Hey everybody, welcome back to the original Modsplosion mod pack on the BeachBlock server. And I've only done a very little bit over here of trying to decorate some stuff. I've done no more work on the tower. I've done no more work with Matter Overdrive. Um, I've done nothing else with the quarry or the crops or any of that stuff. Um, with one exception, I think I did get my biodiesel thing working. I actually need to create more fuel. I used what was in here, but yeah, that something on that was not working right. Somehow I got it to work. I don't know. I think it had to do with those pipes or something. But I tried out this white brick on here. You have to let me know what you think about that. Um, and yeah, that's I don't know. I'm not sold on it, but I'm not sure I want to go with red brick, but I want some sort of smallish brick like that, not the big stone bricks or big blocks or anything like that. I want little bricks, but I'm not sure if white's the color I want to go with. Anyhow, today what we're going to do is I'm going to start on yet another new mod that I've never used before. Um, I have no idea how much I'm going to accomplish in this episode, but we're going to try. So what I've done is looked up Botania in the NEI here, and I found the Lexica Botania, the book for it. Anyway, I went ahead and made it with a book and a sapling in your crafting area. And if you actually mouse over it down here, it's got a little thing that pops up. It says with a question mark, it says control. If you hold control, it'll open up a little introduction. Now, I actually already went through the first part. There was a 7-page introduction, um, and then there's that. But yeah, if you just right click it while you're holding it, it does the same thing. I got an achievement for it that time too. But yeah, so let's just kind of go through this thing here. The Lexica Botania is the repository of all knowledge for all botany-related matters. Yeah. Um, all information is stored here, blah, 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 blah. So if we can scroll, any entries typed in italics are basic entries, which contain the very basic knowledge required to play. They should be prioritized over others. Most of the sections contain one or more, so a good look through them is a good idea. Alright, so yeah, that's how we crafted it. The title can also be customized by placing it in Anvil and renaming it. One can not only change its cover, but also the title. Interesting. Um, da, 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 okay, I don't know what that means about the fourth wall. Alright, so we have the welcome. I think this is what I actually, yeah, this was the first part that it showed me when I first opened the book. Okay, here's a back. Oh, that's what that red arrow was pointing to. Oh, I see. Okay, this red arrow is my in-game tutorial. I follow. So tutorial of basics. I saw that. Yeah, this is where I clicked the in-game button. Okay, that's all right. Now I get it. Mystical flowers. Around the world, you may stumble upon a large variety of mystical flora. Spotting these won't which functions much alike any mundane piece of dye. Okay. So to pluck the flowers, you put them in your crafting grid. Apparently, crafting the mortar and pestle, a bowl, a plank, and a stick. Well, we might as well go ahead and make that. So, do I have bowls in here? I do actually. I'm gonna take one of those, and I have flowers here somewhere too. There we go. Let's go ahead and take all the things. I think that was all Botania stuff. And there's flowers and there's mushrooms, so we're going to go ahead and take them all for now. I need a plank and a stick. Where's my plank and stick? There's a stick. There's a plank, and there's my bowl, and there's my mortar and pestle. Okay, let's throw those up there. I'll throw that packed ice back in there. That's where I was working on that the windows over there. Alright, so back to this. Next page. Grinding petals into powder. Okay, so you put the petals, you have to make petals and put them in the mortar and pestle. Okay. Right clicking the floral powder and any wool or carpet changes its color. Run low on them. Okay, so 4 floral powder and a bone meal. Any powder colors work. Alright. Petals can also be made into blocks. Go back. Alright. Petal Apothecary. Order for botanists to create plant life that can do its bidding when we need special means of infusing plants with mystical energy. Luckily, the Petal Apothecary can do just that. This block, when placed in the world and given some water by use of a water bucket, will accept any mystical petals thrown at it. Alright, so how to make that? We need a mystical petal. We need 4 cobblestone and 2 cobblestone slabs. So let's do that. So we need, get rid of that. We need cobblestone. Let's just do this. Cobblestone. Let's make some slabs. Put those there and put that there. And I need a petal. So what I'm going to do is take my mortar and pestle. And what do I have the most of right now? These yellow ones are pretty common. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, you don't need the mortar and pestle for that. That's for making the powder. Never mind. Alright, so we take this and we put this in here and we get that. Put that up there. Alright, so let's go pick a place to start doing this, and it's getting dark out. That's alright though. Let's go over here. I'm going to dig a spot out here real quick and be right back. It just so happens there was a tall pink one right here, so I went ahead and made some shears. And yeah, basically you can't right click it and do anything with it, so I don't know. But yeah, you can break it down, and then like it said, it gives you double, because that yellow flower gave us 2. This would give you 4 pink. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. But for now, alright, so let's see. Here's something I want to try. I need to go get some bone meal too. Mortar and pestle, and this gives you the pink floral stuff. Wait, there was something about burying it in the ground too. Let's just use all the pink. It said something about putting the petals in the ground. Whoa. Okay. Let's go get some bone meal. I didn't actually have that much bone meal left, but I want to see. So, oh, okay. Ah, nice. Okay, you can't bone meal those into anything, but it did say if I planted a, I want the purple one. If I plant this, I can bone meal it and get the tall one. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have to get a skelly farm going. Now if I break that, it doesn't give me anything. So yeah, you have to shear the tall ones to get them. But that then of course gives you a whole bunch of petals. So if we need a water bucket. I have a water bucket in my inventory. Do I have a infinite water source here? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think I have an ender tank with water. I think I did that. Did I not? I did not. I just have these. You know what? I'm going to look into making an ender tank, and then we'll have an infinite water source out at our little thing there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the transfer pipe thing does not work with this. It does not connect to the pedestal or the petal apothecary. That's the name of it. So yeah. So but we have an ender tank here that we have hooked to our water source in there that gives us infinite water. We just got to use a bucket to get it back and forth for now until I set up something else. And I don't know that I ever will. I don't know how long we'll play with this mod. I just wanted to look at it because I've never actually done it before. So let's get back to our book here. Alright, so we made the apothecary. And it's time to go back. And then, okay, we want to make a pure daisy. Pure daisy is not only the most basic, but also most important flower in rock, which can be used for crafting. Just give it a minute or so. Living wood can be turned into twigs. A few other blocks can also be purified by placing them around the flower. White is bright and pure. So what, 4 mystical white petals go in the thing to make the pure daisy? Is that what it's telling me? Let's see. Alright, so if I go into my little chest over here, do I even have any of those flowers? The white ones. I have none. Okay. I'm going to go on a Botania flower collecting spree, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I threw the petals in there just by using my queue is what I've assigned to throw items. So now what? Do I right click it, left click it? Oh, wait, no, that takes the thing out. Put it back in there. Oh, I did that thing again where I, give me that. Throw that back in. Okay, now how do I get it out of there? Alright, whoa, seed, there we go. And my bucket's empty. Here, let's put some of these flowers away. Alright, now I got a pure daisy. Let's put some water back in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get 4 more flowers, or 4 more seeds. And seed. And I'm out of water again. Right click with an empty hand to add back the last recipe. So the seeds have to go in separate. Okay, so there's a little bit of a trick to this, but there we go. Now I got 5 pure daisies. So basically, if I put one there, and one there, one there, and one there, and one there, I can surround those with wood and stone and get living wood and stone, right? Let's try that. Okay, so let's see how long that takes. Or while we're waiting, we'll look at the book some more. Alright, Runic Altar. Runic creation is a rather important complex in the advancement of the botanical magics. First and foremost, this type of crafting requires a decent knowledge of mana manipulation, and I see stuff happening over here. Before proceeding further, a read through the important Wand of the Forest. The general multi-use tool for botanists is the Wand of the Forest. So 3 living wood twigs and 2 petals makes this wand. The petals used determine the color of the wand. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Well, let's make a wand. Alright, so first of all, I need to pull up some of this stuff. I need my axe, I think, because it is wood. So yeah, I'm going to pick all this up and be right back. Alright, so I've got some wood in here. I went ahead and finished off the stack of stone and wood that I had. So we're going to take our 3 sticks, and I decided on cyan and purple for the thing. So yeah, let's do it that way. It puts purple on the end. I don't know why, but I like that. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so now what we want to do is, what's the saying go back for? Oh, look at mana manipulation. Alright. Introduction to mana. Mana is an ethereal substance, in layman's terms, is a form of mystical energy. A mana pool, okay. Mana can be inserted into it by usage of a mana spreader. Any adjacent mana spreaders will pull mana from it. Making a mana pool. 5 living rocks. Well, that's easy. The diluted is slabs. Okay, well, we're going to make the normal ones. The diluted mana pool can be a useful tool. Alright, now we need to make a mana spreader. Spreader is the most important component in manipulating mana. This is the block that allows mana. Crafting a mana spreader. 6 living wood, a gold ingot, and a petal. Right-clicking the spreader with a piece of wool will sleeve it. Alright, so let's do a mana pool and a mana spreader. And then let's figure out... Oh, we need one other thing to do this. Well, I'll come back to it. First of all, let's start down here with this. I'm going to put a mana pool. Let's go with here. A mana spreader. Now, I think I actually need this to be above the ground. So, do I have a block? Let's put this block here. And like that. Now, what unknown status? Function mode, bind mode. So if I right click that and right click that, oh, shift right click. There we go. Now it's pointing at it, but it needs stuff. So we go over here and we take, let's see, it's one of each. So let's move that, put this here and this here. Alright, so we need one of those, and 2 of those, and a seed. And then we need our water bucket. And then we need another one. Oh wait, I can do that empty hand trick, can't I? Except for the seed part. Alright, so let me get a couple of these going, and I will be right back. Oh, looky, we got our first mana. So I made 6 of the day blooms. That was with the petals and the seed that I just did. And to link all this stuff up, now you shift and right click to change your mode on your wand, and then you right click on these flowers to see their status, right? And then you shift right click to bind them to the mana spreader. And then you shift right click the mana spreader and shift right click the mana pool to link them so that it points at it. Now I set that down there after I placed a couple blocks on the ground. I don't know if I recorded that or not. Now that because this is going to be edited to pieces. And I'm sorry about that, but that's what happens when you're learning a new mod. But so far, you know, I've got mana. So I'm going to let that fill up, and we'll come back next episode and see what else we can figure out with this stuff. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, learned something maybe. I know I have. Like I said, this is the first time I've fooled with this mod. I've seen my son play with it a little bit. Didn't understand a thing he was doing, but now I have a small idea. So I'm starting to get the hang of things. And hopefully I'll get these episodes out more frequently now. I'm still doing Modsplosion Volatile, and I've got Feed the Beast Infinity, which hopefully I'll get an episode of that out. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see if I can get on there and get anything done this afternoon. Since at least this pack runs on a server, it'll do this stuff because it's chunk loaded. It'll run without me being on here. But the Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock does not do a thing unless I'm in the game. So, yeah. Anyway, I am going to... Why am I 1 stone short? Oh, it filled up this up here first. That's what happened. Filled up those. Alright, so I'm going to yeah, let that run a little bit. I may actually make more of those flowers. Now, one thing I did note, I'll go ahead and let you know, these are passive flowers. They don't require anything for me to do to make them work other than put them there. If I, letting this run, after 3 Minecraft days, these are going to turn into dead plants, and I'll have to remove them and put new ones down, which means I have to make new day blooms. We can eventually move on to active flowers, which I'm not sure what all that's going to entail yet, but I'm just telling you what the book said because I know I didn't put all this on camera that I read it, or from what I read. The active flowers, I'm assuming, are a little more permanent and they don't decay. That has not been hinted to as far as I've read in the book, so we'll see. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay guys, so this is new. I did not know this was in here. I came into the mining dimension looking for flowers, harvested a whole bunch, actually found a black lotus, not out here, in a chest in one of these buildings. This is some kind of bandit fortress where all the buildings are full, like all the tents, even some like the villager houses have chests in them, full of good stuff. Let me show you a little bit of what I found. Iridium shards, 3 stacks plus 21 so far. 9 iridium ore. Ender lily seeds are fairly common. I found an infinity orb for Ars Magica 2. Not sure how common those are or if I can make them or what. Actually, can I make it? Nope, I can't. A phoenix egg, I don't know what that does yet. Couple color modules for Matter Overdrive, which is pretty awesome. And I had a weapons case loot level 2 or 2nd edition, I guess. Quality perfect. That blade, 16 damage. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Now, I mean, it's not, it's not like my time sword that I got from Pick-On, but so yeah, this place is pretty awesome, and I have not even exhausted this yet. I've done not even quite half of it. Like, I did the gray tent. I did, I think, all of those houses down there on those 2 blocks. I did these 2 red tents. I did not do, I might have done the black one. I've not done that white one, and I've not done anything over here yet. And I got all that out of it so far. So I'm going to save this. I should be able to find that on my journey map fairly easily. Where is my portal, though? I need to go back now.